Hello, everybody. Glad to have you back in. We've been kind of poking around dealing with our outposts the last couple of videos. I guess 3 it's taken us. So this one, we need to get to automating stuff. We've got plenty of iron now. We've got pretty much plenty of everything. Except for the stuff that we need for blue science. So let's take a look at that. See what all we need to automate. Engine units we already have done. Red circuits are going to be very important. And sulfur. Sulfur will be done, obviously, in the liquids area. And I want to start with that. Let's go over there. That one requires coal. I'll show you. Oh, no, it doesn't require coal. That's plastic that requires coal. Sulfur requires just water and petroleum gas. Water and petroleum gas. There's a lake over there, so we can just get our water there. That's no problem. There's a lake for our water. And petroleum gas, which we have quite a few tanks of it right there already. At the time, I didn't have any underground, so I'm going to switch these over to there, just so I can walk between them. And those tanks will all be full because plastic's been sitting full forever too. So we need to bring over water. First, make some chemical plants. That's what they'll be made in. See, chemical plants. That's going to be over here. I don't have any currently. I should have grabbed some copper before I came over here. I don't know, another 5 or 6 of those. How am I sitting on iron? Lots. Okay, I'll just swipe up this whole thing. Okay, make me another 3 of those, please. Oops, walls in my way. And I want to go. I guess I take out some wall here. Let's place it this way. Actually, I'm not going to make that underground. Make that one an above ground. That way I can pull off of it. And we need those. Excellent. Your purpose is sulfur. Thank you. Spit it out here, 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 and here. And there we go. That's all I have to do on that side. This side, I need to take this, this, and we need more of those. We can make 1,300 if we really wanted to. I don't, but I could. Oh, duh. Water's gotta come there. How quickly I forgot that it takes 2 ingredients for this thing. So you need actually that. No. Excellent. That's taken care of. Here are some of these, more of these walls. So now, I don't anticipate needing to get in between these too often, so we'll just... Actually, I can't do it. Can't, because otherwise you tries to mix fluids and it doesn't. It always tries to make as many connections as it can, and it can't then. So I was trying something new, it didn't work. Alright, so we have there, and we can easily go over here, need an offshore pump. Okay, here. Shouldn't take long. Let's go here. We allow it there? No, well, yeah, but it'll look weird. The pump won't actually be outside the water. That just doesn't ring true to me. Let's make it so it looks like it's in the water. Okay, those are producing. Excellent. Nothing else we need to do there except bring it over. We're going to have to siphon some of it off for sulfuric acid. But we'll also need a line of these. You know what? Why wouldn't we make 6? You can make 5, you can make 6. That way I can belt balance, load balance on that belt. 3 on one side, 3 on another. That's going to go over that way. I'm in my own way, as usual. Okay then. There we go. There we go. Rotated. There we go. Okay. 6 of them. After 3. Thank you. So now, need to bring those over so that we can put them into our science. Well, we also need red circuits. That'll obviously be done on the bus. I would like to get sulfuric acid set up so I can get batteries going too. Speaking of this, I also need to make one more of those. Oh, never mind. I already have it. Cancel that. There we go. So let's set up sulfuric acid while we're in the area. Sulfuric acid requires sulfur, obviously, because it's in the name. Sulfur, iron. Okay, we can just do a pull before it gets to the main base. And water. Okay, we can do that. So let's split off this sulfur to begin with. The rest of the sulfur will go onto the bus. We will do that. Takes a second to make. I will give. Question is, do I want to combine the iron and the sulfur onto the same belt? And yeah, we'll just put a fast inserter on there. Sulfuric acid doesn't get used all the time. So, yeah. Why not? And we're going to do that in a chemical plant, obviously. So, let's get those made. And let's make, I don't know, 6 of those. So, get me a pull of this to be begin with. Okay, pop out here. Come on over here. Join. There we go. And we got decent space here. Yeah. Left to right seems just fine. Okay. Let's get our chemical plants. See no reason why I can't go there. That is going northward. There. Fast inserters. I don't have any of those. I don't want to waste a stack inserter on these guys. I'll just make 5 fast inserters real quick. Oh, it'd help if I told you what you're making while I'm waiting for the fast inserters. Okay. Okay. I need to rotate all these, don't I? And I need to move the fast inserters, don't I? Because the sulfuric acid will come out, but I need the room for the up and down pipes. So, yeah, let's try this again. Just because the water's over here, that's why I want to input from bottom to top with the liquids. Yeah, this will work better. And I need, I don't know, 85 of those. Yep. Okay, excellent. Remove that for a bit. Bring that to over here. Bring that there. And no reason I can't go above ground here. It's more of a pain to walk through. And for that reason, I will do that. There we go. So we are good to go. Fluid production overload means I'm just ready for the output. I'll bring both of these. I don't see a real need to continue on with the iron considering there's a whole bunch going over there. So you'll just let that be the sulfur coming through. And where do I want to bring that in? It's probably easier to go up and around the labs like we've been doing with the iron for that one line. Otherwise we're fighting through a bunch of traffic. And well, sulfuric acid doesn't need to. Pipes can go a long ways underground, a lot further than red belts can. So Let's make all those that we can, 5 at a time. And that is probably not the max distance. I can make it, yep. Sure. Right there sounds fine. It's a little bit imposing on that belt, but oh well. It's not where I wanted to go. I'll move it up here. As soon as I get a few of these made. Now go back to making a bunch of those and a bunch of those. Excellent. Still not good enough. Be better over here. Trouble with Ribbon World is I can't just make a super wide bus. I've got to be a little bit cramped for style. So, because right now I'm putting this sulfuric acid in, and it's going to restrict iron to just a 2-lane bus. Or at least just a 2-lane bus right there. I could go down to the next one if I need to. It's temporarily the end of my undergrounds. Okay. There. Well, it's all the way there. So that's good. Let's bring over sulfur first. Since we're in that mode. That way I can get both batteries and all the way to blue science. Good to go. That was what I did before because stone was backing up too much on me. Alright, so sulfuric acid got through. There's enough room here in the green circuit belt. I can just bring sulfur right through, I bet. If I can get through here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have to pick and choose. There is room to get sulfur through there. Won't be pretty, but it can be done. Get through there. Yeah, that's what I thought. That goes to that. Goes to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Max it can go. Actually, I had 1 to spare. I go up 1. Oops, excuse me. I do that all the time because the T key for tech is right next to the R key for rotate. Here, up there, and there. Oops. And then right there goes to there. Pop up here. Now, where do I want to put it? I'm fine with putting it down here. We're not crowding everything. We'll put it next to gears. We'll do that over here. Yeah, we can do that. I want to put it below gears. So we'll bring that there. The reason I chose below gears is so the iron can expand and leaves a little bit of room for copper to expand. If I have to have 1,000,000 undergrounds, that's fine. Cost of doing business. If I have the option, I always like to have a little space in between when my undergrounds start, so that it's easier to read visually. But sometimes you don't have the option, so or you don't think about it, you just jam it up. Also helps with avoiding possible cross-contamination of stuff. Okay, so another task done. Sulfur brought over. I want to start on batteries first, please. Batteries need chemical plant, needs iron, copper, and sulfuric acid. Iron and copper obviously can share. Guess it's got 4 seconds, only has 2 items to put in. So let's bring copper over on the bus a bit. Gears over a bit. Boom, done. Always underestimate the range of those grenades. Okay, now I haven't done all my shifting and stuff because I quickly at the end of the last episode extended out the iron. For right now, it's just pulling off the first line. It's fine, which is easily supplemented from one of the train lines anyway. But okay, so let's start here. How many of these battery makers do I want? I'm thinking 8. Let's get 8 steel. Easy enough. Need to extend this anyways, so I know what to jump. Okay, let me get those going. And we're going to have a little bit of space here because you got a liquid coming in along with 2 solids. But we'll start this one coming down here. Oops. Need to jump the steel, not a problem. This points to that. Points to that. Come on over. There we go. Chemical plant should be starting to roll in. There we go. Solids have to be there. The liquids has to be there. Okay. Four, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I guess I asked for an extra chemical plant. Or I had one left over. Whatever. Go away, tree. Don't need you. I really need one every other one? No, every one? No. Okay. There's going to be a solid output, so that's all you need. Batteries, please. Thank you. Eight of these guys, so... Oops, wrong way. Belt balancing will be after 4. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Yep. Formally copied by tree. Has to be on the bottom one because of the same issue we had with sulfuric acid. Oops, you got a liquid and they take up more space. Alright. Need more pipes made. Go. Let's go. You can't reach that far, can you? And that's a mess, so we're gonna have to avoid that. Guess we're gonna go above ground there. Jump the engines. By jumping, I mean go underground, but I like to call it as jumping because we're one line jumping over another. Who cares where the ground level's at? If you want to think of it that way. So, where here would be a good spot to do it. Bring it up. How far can you go? You can go all the way there. Okay. I just need jump all. Oh, I'm done. Don't know why it. See it picked up all those belts in between when I put that down, but it didn't pick them up there. I don't understand that. All right, those are good. Batteries are being made. I like it. Another job done. I'm just knocking them out of the park this episode. Take what you guys get and throw them into a bucket for now. That being the bucket. And don't restrict yourself because we're going to use them all eventually. Also going to pick up a bunch for personal use. Alright, cool. Now, what can we make? I would like batteries, obviously, because I currently don't have any. 5 is probably overkill, but I will. That way I can actually use my night vision and all that stuff. Speaking of night vision, some lights thrown down here. Go. And another one over there, just because. Okay, I have 100 batteries. That'll last me for a bit. That's the only one that's opened up there. I already have that one. Flamethrower turret. Interesting. I see them used a lot in biter battles, but am I surviving on just the one radar? That one over here by power. I don't have any others. That's why this is in a kind of a dead zone. So we'll scoot over a bit. Did done smaller, still need to run over it a little bit more. Not small enough. There we go. This is about the right spot to put it down then. All right, go ahead and make 4 of those. I don't need batteries for that, but I just need to get them done anyway. Come on, hurry up. Thank you. We'll put that here. I can see better. Iron really isn't moving much. I know the train over there is in manual mode. And we need to address refueling the train as well. So let's go take care of that, and we can run back here and take care of stuff for Blue Science. Let me see, we got batteries now. Good. I can take out, I guess, 2 of those. Put in a battery here. That way, it'll eventually charge. I can run some stuff at night. My belt immunity will work. My night vision will work. It wasn't working before because I didn't have batteries, but now you have the battery symbol. We're at 3%. It'll take a while. Alright, we have coal over here, and it is going the correct direction. I need to jump this from here to there. There. I'll just come in from this way. Just turn it and go. I need to make it 1 square away. I will put a fast inserter, that way if it unloads very quickly, I mean a stack inserter, if it unloads very quickly, it'll still get as much coal as it can in that amount of time. And don't need those. Okay. I like it. You can go back to automatic mode. You're going to have all the fuel you need, yeah. Yep. Okay, so that's taken care of. Whenever it comes back, you can have more. I suppose I really should turn off that inactivity thing. So that if there's still iron in the train, it means I don't need more. Don't bother traveling back and forth. We'll deal with that later. It'll only cost us a little bit of coal to make that decision later instead of now. But that's another thing off the checklist. Now do I have advanced? I don't. I was wondering if I have advanced oil processing. I can't do lubricant yet. That requires some other thing earlier in the tech tree. I might have done advanced oil processing. Nope, there it is. Can't do that yet. Need blue. That will give me the light and the heavy oil in addition to petroleum gas. Right now we have the simple recipe that doesn't yield quite as much. But that is on the coming later list. Okay. The train's refueled. We'll have plenty of iron. We have sulfuric acid. We have batteries. We have plain sulfur, which is only on one side of the belt for some reason. Oh, I didn't load balance after we filtered it out from the sulfuric acid maker. That's okay. Alright, next is... we got the sulfur. We need red circuits. Red circuits it is. Those are very expensive. Oops. I didn't mean to make one handcrafting wise, but oh well. It needs plastic, it needs cable, and it needs green circuits. Now we put green circuits over here on the bus, so that's good. Let's see if I can throw the grenade far enough away this time. Yay. This wasn't close enough now. I'm going to chop one by hand. And we got a cliff to deal with. Thankfully it's not a horizontal cliff, it's a vertical cliff. And you just only have to jump everything once. Horizontal cliffs are a little bit more annoying because you have to go down, around, then back up, like this is going to be later. Okay then. Plastic is, yes, over here. Just didn't get extended. It did get brought into the bus, like I thought it did. Those don't need to get extended until I find a use for them. Which there will be later on, just not now. Okay. So 2:4:2 is the ratio. Plastic and green circuits are right next to each other. And they combine to add up the same as the cables. So they will get one belt. The copper cable will get the other belt. 6-second crafting time to put 8 items in. Not a speed issue. Okay. So let's just get it done. So if these two, split one off this way. Be unconventional. I haven't tried this method before. Well, I'm not sure on the spacing though. I'm trying something new. Take a split. We're gonna try it there. Might have to adjust it in a bit. I take. No, I want this one to jump on along, and then come back and be the primary. I want this one to curl down immediately. Alright, that gives me my split belt. Then this one just curls down and becomes the normal again. This one has to jump. And it just goes on like normal. Okay. I'm liking it. I had not tried that method before. And this can come all the way to here. I have to do it again to get it past there. Nope, it's right in the middle. There. Get it all the way? Yeah. Okay, so that takes care of 2 out of the 3 ingredients. The other one's going to be copper cable, which I generally make on site for whenever I need it. I don't put that on the bus. So it'll be the inner one. Just have some copper cable makers and put it back onto the same line. Sounds good to me. Okay, so pull off there, go around there, dump this for that whole thing. Good. Red circuits need to be a bunch. That's the general rule. You need a bunch of them. So I'm thinking... they take 6 seconds to make, right? Yes. Takes 6 seconds. Copper cables take half a second, I believe. They're one of the quicker ones. Where are you at? Yeah, right here. Half second. I make 2 of them for every assembler. So in the 6 seconds that it takes to make a red circuit, I can get 12 cycles of half second, and that produces 2 each, so 24. 24 will be made in the time it takes to make one of these. You need 4, so 1 copper cable maker can support 6 red circuit makers. Yep. Trust my math there. 1 to 6 ratio. So I want as many red circuits as I can get. So let's go with 4 and make 24 red circuit makers. Yeah. It's ambitious, but I think I'm going to do it. I know I don't have the green circuits to keep up with that. That'll have to be expanded at another time. Rather just get them going. There you go. You need power. And you're going to put stuff back out. Well, no, you're going to put it on the other side. We're just deal with it that way. Yeah, we'll put the output from the red circuits. Yeah, we'll just use long handles for those. Never mind. I was trying to make it more complicated than I really need to. But go ahead and make me all of those and grab some more iron. Excuse me, pipe. Okay. You can always use more inserters. Yes, I know I have it way over there on the left-hand side to make science, but it's quicker just to make it myself. So I have other stuff I can be doing during that time. And those are just going to go all the way down. That might be... Well, that actually might use up all that space. Okay, excellent. Those are being done. I think I was like, what, 21 of them? Copy. 21 of them. Oops. Just trying to escape out of the copy function. Sorry. Now, cable doesn't need to go any further. I will Actually, I'll move these in. No need to use long handles just because I'm unwilling to move a belt. This will work better. Alright. Then move. There we go. These also need to be coming in. Give you a purpose in life, which is that. Yep. Okay. Power poles. At least they'll be being made. They won't be able to be exported out of the factory yet. Okay, now I need to give all of these guys long handles. Just it. We're done. I'm out of belts, really? Okay. It happens. So looking forward to when I can have bots and have them resupply me whatever I ask. Don't have to do these kind of runs. I'll take all of it. Thank you. Alright, I will finish up the belts for these red circuit makers and then call this episode good. We are running long on time again. I try to make for a 45-minute episode. There we go. But I sometimes go over. I think I've gone over like the past 3 times. Alright, so here we go. We now have red circuits, and they have a place on the bus. So, thanks again for being here. I will see you next time. We're going to make more awesome progress. We got a lot done this episode, so see you then. Bye.